My name is Stuart Sullivan. I'm the commercial solutions manager for the Eastern Hemisphere, based with CANRIG, based in Dubai, and I take care of all of the drilling equipment aspect and all the automation aspect product line of what CANRIG produce. Yeah, sure. So I gave a presentation on one of our technologies, and the technology was based around robotics and robotics on the drill floor, and how the products that we've developed can come together to not only eliminate a lot of the safety aspects and hazards that we have on the drill floor, but also show huge gains in operational efficiencies. And they do that simply by working together and living together inside a 3D environment. So the robots live inside a 3D world. Each of their brains are connected to the 3D network, and they actually see each other inside the environment after we've scanned the drill floor. If they ever pick anything up, that becomes a solid part of their geometry, and they perform complete functions. So instead of individual functions, like a robot would do one task, the robots actually do a complete command of functions. So the driller will actually select trip out of the hole, for example, and the robots will know what to do and how to do it without having any human intervention. It is a way of the future. Actually, I had a conversation last night with a couple of guys about how there is a potential gap in skill set, an older generation, a younger generation, and a missing gap in the middle. Well, actually, I believe that the automation that we're developing today, not just in actual physical machines, but in system automations, can possibly fill that gap, because we're taking all the knowledge and all the best practices that we're getting from all of the people that have been in the industry for the last 20, 30, 40 years, and we're using the younger generation to build that into systems where artificial intelligence and automation can actually perform the task by itself and actually do the job by itself. Like directional drilling, for example. So it's my first time here at one of these events, first time at a BGS event, and I must say I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the interaction. I've enjoyed the fact that my personal manager actually goes and finds clients and brings clients to me and gets you engaged with actual customers and people you may not typically think about. That's very appreciated that the work is done, and I can see that from a lot of the other clients, how they're always very active and they always have particular people standing around their booths. So in terms of the open forum, it's nice that everybody has a facing view and everyone is equal. I like looking at that as well. It gives a good feel and a good open vibe to the place. Yeah, so I've had a lot of networking through each of the breaks, and even though a lot of the people that I've spoken to may not be specifically related to my industry and my field, I've been able to have good conversations and learn more about other countries, other areas, other things that they're doing, and I've been able to educate them about what I do. So although we've had some very good client meetings with specific targets, I've also had a lot of good conversations outside of that. So I really liked the setting. I really liked the location. I thought this location is a great location to bring people together in. It's outside of our normal business, and it takes us away from our work and our distractions that we have from day-to-day work. And I really like in the event how everybody has an aspect of being together and being a part of the same networking area. It gives you a nice open feel about it.